7 opening sequence analysis because it got released this morning. I'm filming without my mic today because the battery died and I can't go get a new one right now, but that's fine. So the 100's final season, season 7, comes out in 18 days. There's no trailer, no poster, and not a lot of promotions being done by the CW. And this morning I woke up and they had released the opening sequence for the show, the title sequence. I've watched it a couple times, but I'm going to go through it and just look at all the details so we can see what normal people would miss and see if there's any clues to the rest of this show, what the season's going to be, and we'll just get straight into it. So the first shot is the title of the show, The 100. Right off the bat, we're in an unfamiliar room, but you can see the reflection of the title down the bottom, meaning that it's a floor, not a full circle. The anomaly stone in the middle. We have the 100 making its usual infinity symbol between the two zeros. They like to use the infinity symbol. This room doesn't look familiar at all, but it looks futuristic, so it's probably a part of a ship, possibly the Allegiance ship, but it doesn't look familiar to me, so maybe. And then we have a lens flick down, and now we see there's green in the center, which is the anomaly, I'm guessing. Bridge incoming, so we're definitely on a ship, and we have what I reckon are 5 planets down the bottom. One of them probably being Sanctum, and the other 4 being the rest we see throughout the trailer, possibly. Other than that, there's not a lot of readable text in here. We have the weird symbols throughout the 100 font, and then it flicks back to normal. We have Eliza Taylor's name popping through over the Sanctum planet, the Sanctum moon. You can tell because there's 2 suns. She doesn't have a lot of text over hers. There's a sign up the top, which I'm guessing says landing rapidly, and what looks like to possibly be an anomaly. The anomaly. Element composition. And we cannot read most of this. It's in the weird font, the alien font. However, in the alien font, you can notice that they use an infinity symbol. Over on the planet, we see the circle, similar to the one that we were just looking at, overlaying the 100, so that it could possibly be a part of a ship or something like that. We then go through some static. We see some mountains, possible building, kind of reminiscent of Mount Weather, that one. And then we get Bob Morley's title sequence over a lake at a mountain range. I don't believe there were many mountains on Sanctum or Earth, so I don't know where this is. Not much text, possibly a building in the background. Yep. This city doesn't look familiar. It doesn't look like anything on the 100. It kind of looks like a castle. So like a medieval planet could be really fun, but the rest of the city doesn't really look like that, so probably not gonna get that. We then get Marie. There's not a lot of text. I think that says something, but I can't read it. Possibly an entrance, maybe. And she has the anomaly over her name. I think that's a reference back to season 6, how she goes through the anomaly. That would make sense. Although she didn't talk about another planet. So this is another planet, on a moon looking one. Planet identification query, results, Nakara, anomaly presence detected, planet class H planet, atmosphere breathable, fun, and it looks like something usage Osirium, I'm guessing primary usage Osirium. I'm guessing Osirium is a type of metal or something. It doesn't look like there's a lot of buildings here. Oh, is that the anomaly over there? It's blue on this planet, wow. That's fun. There's also 2 moons, which reminds me of the 2 suns on the Sanctum, so I don't know if that means anything. Lindsay Morgan. And now what looks like a sci-fi building. I don't know if this is the same planet. Transmission signal weak, something diagnostics, system drive. And then over here, atmosphere not breathable, Barden population blank, Bridget Harmon identification query, Bardo, which is an episode title, which is fun. And if that's the anomaly up there, it's pink on this planet. This looks like a fun planet. They look like crystals, so this could be like a mining planet, which was a part of the Allegiance program. So they could have ended up on Bardo mining somehow. Though I wish I could read the population, because that would be fun to know if it's just like, oh, is that a person? No, I don't think those squares are people. That they could be identifying life forms, but since the air's not breathable, I doubt it. This building does look very futuristic and weird, so I think it could be a mining colony. I'm glad we finally know what Bardo is. because the episode titles got released for 7 episodes, I think, and none of them make sense. Now we're on a mountain. One thing I don't get is the stars in the sky. They look weird. I don't know if that's on purpose or just a stylistic choice. And now we're at Tazia. Steep path, incline path, unpassable, cave of ascent, path unpassable. That's fun. And we go up. Green could be an anomaly. Oh, I can't read. Oh, yep. The green was the anomaly. Good. And now we have path unpassable, path unpassable. The top, I believe, says anomaly, presence detected, maybe? Something detected. Steep path, incline, Shannon Cook, hello. I don't know why they would need to get to the top of the mountain, but that'll be fun. And now we are back on Sanctum, I think. I think those weird circle things were in season 6. Towers active, yup. No, I cannot read that. I'm guessing that's just transmission lines. But down the bottom, the lines go up and then down as if they have signal and then they don't. There's a target on the sun, one of the suns, so I don't know if there's something wrong with one of the suns possibly. JR Bourne and anomaly time. There we go, another planet. This one has weird little RO numbers. I'm guessing that's something to do with coordinates possibly. And we also see a ring-like thing, so this could be like a Saturn planet with a ring. There's a building over there. Not much on here is readable except for anomaly detected. Oh, this one's in the water. And there's also another mountain incline over there, so this could be the same planet as the mountain planet. And then we get Modu, who has an infinity symbol in his name. Some of them have that, that's fun. Another anomaly, and now we're in space. Attempting to chart anomaly channels, systems with anomaly presence detected, tracing anomaly signals. And then we get the 5 symbols from the beginning of the sequence. I think it's possibly one for every planet they go to. That one looks sort of like a bird. That one could possibly be mountains. That one, I have no idea what that's meant to be. That could possibly be a fish. And this one looks like the orbit of 2 suns. So I think that could be Sanctum. And then again, I have no idea what that is. Shelby, and then we have a star, maybe a sun. Not much writing, we can't read that. Pretty sure that symbol was in season 6. I don't remember what it means. Something to visually. And we cannot read any of this. And then anomaly ending on Jason Rothenberg. So we know it's very anomaly heavy this season. We're going to figure out what it is. If it is 5 planets, I'm worried it's going to get rushed because it took him 6 seasons to introduce 2 planets. So I don't know how they're going to fit 4 more in one whole season and not make it feel too rushed and confusing. And give a good conclusion to the show. But I do enjoy this. I think it's fun to see little details that we can pick up on. I wish there was a way of decoding or figuring out the other language. I hope there is a way of figuring it out. I can't be bothered figuring it out. Maybe if they release a trailer, that'll help. But the planets all look beautiful. They all look very different and distinct, which I think will be very helpful when trying to watch the show and figure out where we are. Nakara, Bardo, Sanctum, and then the mystery one that we have no idea about. But I reckon it'll be something to do with space. I don't know if they're gonna make it space travel, time travel, or dimensional travel, because we don't have a trailer yet, so I don't know what's happening. But I think this does a good job at giving us what we need, doesn't spoil anything. Other than that, this looks great, well developed. They obviously put some effort into it. One thing I'm not happy about is some characters who deserve to be a main by now aren't. We had 2 main characters, 3. 2 main characters died last season, so they have more space to promote other characters now. And this season got JR Bourne, Modu, and Flannery. However, I was shocked that Lola wasn't promoted and Louisa wasn't promoted. She's been in the show since season 2 and I feel like she's at the point where she deserves a better spot, but we didn't get that. I'm not saying the other actors don't deserve their position because they probably do have a bigger role this season, but they haven't been there as long and they don't have as much of a story told as the other characters, so I just found that quite surprising, honestly. But, oh well. So that is the opening sequence to season 7, our final season of the show, which makes me sad. I don't really want to say goodbye to these characters. I've been watching the show for 6 years. I think this is probably my favourite. Normally it's just on Earth or Sanctum, but this one's new fun locations, and if they can make that fit and work into one season, I think it'll be good. I also think they might try and overdo it and make it too much for 16 episodes, although that's plenty. We should be getting a trailer soon and hopefully a promotional poster, considering the show is in 18 days. I think this does a good job at introducing season 7 and promoting the show as something different than it's previously been, which it does every season. I will be doing a review and a reaction for the trailer when it eventually comes out. So if you want to watch that, subscribe, or subscribe anyway. And if I missed anything or you caught anything that I didn't, let me know below, because that's really interesting to see what I missed, considering I've watched this like 3 times now. I don't think I've missed anything, but who knows? I probably did. Alright, so if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!